everyone, and welcome back to Fallout. This is episode 7. Last time, we fixed the water crisis in Vault 13, and we have discovered the Brotherhood of Steel, which is so cool. And they asked us to do a bit of a radioactive suicide mission, and they were right, because we did die many, many times. I wish that we didn't die so quickly so I could get like a proper look at the status bar, because I think like it would say like effects of like what happened to our body as the radiation was kicking in. Read some sort of comment about there being some diarrhea or something, you know, but it is what it is. We eventually managed to get out of there by equipping the appropriate amount of Rad X for Rad Resistance. And now we've returned. We've given them a holo tape, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We're carrying a bunch of crap, so I should probably store that somewhere, or I'll just chuck it all onto Ian, and then we'll sell it when we move on. But let's check out the Brotherhood of Steel's base, and I'm loving this like the ambient tracks that play and all of the different locations perfectly encapsulate all of the areas. It's really, really great. I love the subtle sort of military and war feel of the Brotherhood of Steel's base that's playing in the background. We've got like the building snares in the back. I think it just really immerses you in every single area that you choose to visit in this game. Very, very well done. Let's get to know some Brotherhood members, shall we? What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? This is not the library, my boy. If you want to browse, go to the library. This is not the library, my boy. If you want to browse, go to the library. I do love that we get such a great, expansive variety of dialogue. You mind if I use this? Computer console. Let me science this bad boy. You failed to learn anything. All right. God damn, these computers are too much for me. You see a computer monitor? It is made from Brotherhood technology. Can we science these? Science it. You failed to learn anything. Congratulations. Alright, we got an elevator. This place is very heavily guarded. There's a lot of miniguns here. Stay sharp, initiate! Sorry, I shouldn't be talking to anyone. You know how it is. Rhombus? This guy's name is Rhombus. Hello there, Rhombus.
May I help you?
Nice little bit of facial hair there, Rhombus. Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, doesn't even reply. Okay, tell me about yourself.
I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn.
Is this Richard Epcar? I think this is the voice actor for Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1. I think it's Richard Epcar. Is that it? That's your life?
Yes, that is all there needs to be.
Yeah, it's Richard Epcar. That's really cool. I instantly recognized the voice. Part of me almost went to say Clancy Brown, but then I was like, maybe not. But yeah, Richard Epcar.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing.
Really?
You do not understand what it is to be a paladin. Too bad.
You have come this far, and yet you still understand nothing. You think I could become a paladin?
Possibly. When the invading army is vanquished, come back to be trained.
I think I'll do that. Thanks.
Was there anything else?
Yes. Can I ask you a few more questions? Can you give me some history behind the Brotherhood?
Talk to Vree in the main library.
All right. Heard any good rumors, pal?
I do not put stock in rumors.
Oh, come on, just one, please?
No.
Oh, come on, pretty please?
Do you not hear? I will not say it again.
He's so pissed off. Ah.
I will waste no more time with you.
No! Okay, this is so classic. This is so classic. This is such a typical goddamn... How dare I anger this?
You are either stupid or making fun of me. Either way, I will not waste my time.
Brotherhood.
I do not know of that.
Huh. Who's the stupid guy now, Rhombus? At least I'm not called Rhombus. Did I just get booted out of the Brotherhood? No. No. Oh, shit. You can just lock yourself out of the Brotherhood by being a douchebag. Oh my god, man. Oh, I'm crying. Holy shit. Oh, I love video games. Oh, that's so funny. And this is like what I was talking about. This is like what I was touching on with like how good this game is in a sense of like you can be an asshole to people and it affects them. They get their feelings hurt and they remember it and then you face the consequences instead of you just like pissing them off temporarily and then you talk to them again and they go, how can I help you? You know? To the point where this game actually has it in where if you go in and you start just disrespecting some random guy, you get booted out and kicked out of the Brotherhood. Holy shit. Alright, well, we're reloading. We will reload the game and we will start again. Alright. Maybe Rhombus, we got off on the bad foot, man. Holy crap. We got off on the bad foot. Let's go.
May I help you?
Let's do something else, please. Let's talk, okay? What can you tell me about the surrounding area?
The hub and the boneyard are south, mountains are east, and desolate wasteland north. Whoever goes there never returns.
I'm from the north. The boneyard. Okay, we haven't been there. We're gonna pretend that we've already heard about Vree in this save file. Who's that?
She is the head scribe. You can find her in the library.
Vree the head scribe. Nice. What else could we ask? He doesn't know about the Brotherhood. Silly little guy. Rhombus. Tell me about yourself. Will he say?
That is me.
I love that the game has that. I love that it has that. The fact that he will tell you who Vree is, he'll identify himself, but he can't tell you what the Brotherhood is. He doesn't know anything about the Brotherhood. Is very funny to me. Okay, thank you. And that, everyone, is Rhombus. How do you get into that room? There must be... Where's the door to get into... It should be sleeping on a single bed. He'd be living that solitude life. Alright. This is cool. Who are these guys? Okay. Can I... Well, if I'm a student, can I get this armor? Perfect form. Can I get this armor, please? I'm an initiate. Dress me up. We got treadmills and everything. An exercise machine. They even have a stair stepper. Can we use the treadmill? No. Hello, you must be the outsider initiate. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? Who's the leader of your organization? That would be the Council of Elders, more specifically the High Elder Maxon. The elders make all the major decisions around here. If you need to speak with them, you'll find them on the 4th floor. Get my trusty notepad out for today. Elder Maxon, 4th floor. All right. So what do you do? I'm the senior paladin, Rhombus's right-hand man. We're in charge of the paladins and knights. Right now, I'm supervising training exercises. We're getting ready for anything. You getting ready for what? There are rumors of a large force moving around in the mountains and desert with the missing caravans, and these rumors we're just playing it safe. Ooh, I want to ask these guys about the missing caravans then, if they know more, because that's something that we're supposed to be following up. I guess that must be the super mutants. How can I get some weapons and equipment? In a hurry, are we? As an initiate, you're entitled to a few things. I'll put in a clearance for combat armor and 3 orders for ammunition, bullets of your choice. Just see Michael in the next room for the supplies. Nice. Okay. Thanks a lot. I'll just say thanks a lot because, like, I'll be polite. I don't have the skills for high-tech weapons, or to be grateful, or to be ungrateful, I should say. So thanks. All right, Michael. You see Matt. Thomas. Wait, yeah. Just talk to them in the middle of combat. You won't let me talk to them. They just do not have anything to say. Okay. Michael next door. Okay, children, today we'll be going over some martial arts. I wonder if I'll be able to train with them to learn more hand-to-hand stuff. I like these doors. Is this Michael? This is Michael. Hello, brother. How can I help you? Please excuse me for asking, but what do you do for our Brotherhood? Oh, nothing quite as glorious as our paladins. I just run the supply room, checking equipment and other supplies out to people. I'd like to check out something. How do I do that? You need to have the proper authorization. Only specific people can give authorization to check out items from the supply room. Okay. I have been given authorization to check something out. Could you check the terminal to see if it went through yet? Let me see here. Ah, yes, you do have authorization to check something out. A good defense is the best offense, or was it the other way around? Well, doesn't matter. Here's your armor. Be sure to take care of it. I can't give out more than one set. Is there another item you needed? Yes, I have something else to pick up. Oh, something else? I must have missed it. Let me see. Ah, yes, you do have authorization. You need some ammunition, do you? Well, what kind do you need? Well, I could get 10mm more ammo for Ian, but I think we've actually got a decent amount. I have a 14mm weapon. I've got enough of that. I can't get any shotgun shells. I think I'll get some... I might get some rounds for my 14mm pistol that I picked up in the glow. Okay, I've got some of that. Can never have enough ammo, right? Well, there you are. Anything else? I think I'm allowed like 3 bits of ammo, right? Yeah, nice. I'm going to just get some more 14mm. And then I'll get some Magnum stuff as well. Let's go for the FMJ. And then that's it. Where do I get it? Do I just have it in my inventory now? It didn't look like it got added. Oh yeah, it got added. Cool. Nice, I have combat armor. Woo! Let's go! Upgrades, people. I wasted money buying the metal armor, but what can you do? Alright, I've got some Magnum bullets. I got some 14mm. I think my 14mm pistol is with Ian, so I'll just trade that and get that back from him now. Nice, I'm stocked, baby. I love that I've got cool new armor. Ian. Give me that. I love the look of the 14mm pistol because it's like the Blade Runner's pistol. And I wonder if that's intentional. It feels like an intentional sort of design callback, and I really love that. Oh, actually, that's my hunting rifle. I just unequipped it. Take this stuff for now, please. I wish I could give... Like, I don't think Ian can change his armor. I'm not sure. I might have to look in the Fallout manual to see if that's there, because it would be great to give Ian a little more defense, but I just feel like he's kind of not able to do that. And I'll give you those because I'm not using anything 10 mil right now. Take all of that. Wonderful. Me and Ian, man, just wasteland bros. Alright, I'm going to save after the amount of stuff that we've done here. We'll save. Rhombus is my idol. Hello, Initiate. Everything is secure. Only scribes and paladins are allowed in this room. Okay. Senior paladin. Senior scribe. This looks like a fancy room, guys. Alright. Where is the library? I guess the library will be on another level. Let's get out of here. So maybe I'll talk to Ian. Can you change your... You can just say what weapons he's skilled with, which is any sort of pistol and a submachine gun. I might upgrade his 10mm at some point. I mean, he's fine with a submachine gun. Never mind, Ian. Just follow me around everywhere. I love that Ian's allowed to have his gun out. Nobody cares. Actually, I want to see what Rhombus has to say about Michael. I'm going to ask about other people.
Help you?
Yeah. Michael.
I have never heard of that.
You don't even know the people that, like, you work for? I mean, that work for you? God, what a dumb idiot. Can't believe they named him after a shape. Alright, elevator, let's go. To the second floor. Yeah. I love this aesthetic. This is so cool. A scribe. I want to chat to some scribes. A Brotherhood's doctor. Nice. Doctor's assistant. We've got our clinic here. What? None of this looks like a library yet, so this looks like a bunch of storage stuff. And dorms. Storage and dorms. They all be sleeping up here. Right. Let's see who we can get to know. Let's talk to some people. We haven't really spoken to anyone and everyone because there's a lot of people that just obviously just say random things. Time travel will one day be possible. We might be able to prevent the disaster that ruined our world in the past. Okay, man. I wonder what the old turbine engines were really like. Will the universe continue to expand or will it eventually collapse back in on itself? I'll be a paladin someday. I love those old books and magazines, but they are hard to come by. I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now. I have a class to run. Ah, yes, computer class. He's running computer class for the kids. Oh, I cannot get in there. The door is locked. Alright, well, we probably won't pickpocket. I don't want to get kicked out of this place. Okay. Are all of these doors locked? Yes. Probably not getting in here. Ooh, haha! Try all of them. Hi there, you must be Brother Apocalypse, the new initiate from the outside. My name's Jerry. I'm your new roommate. I actually have a room and a bed. Cool. I'm your new roommate. I'm an initiate too. I've been studying so hard. Are you an initiate, knight, or scribe? I'll probably end up being a knight, but I haven't decided. But I'm going to decide knight right now, on the spot. Yeah, being a knight would be great. They see lots of action and get to build all the stuff. I haven't decided yet, but I'm leaning towards a knight myself. Am I boring you? Some people say I talk a lot, but I just don't think they understand. I just have a lot to say. You are dressed like a scribe, my brother. No, not at all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'm glad you're being my new roommate. My last one always wore earplugs. I don't know why. Anyhow, feel free to leave anything you like here. I don't take up too much space. Do you want the top bunk? I'll change if you want. You don't snore, do you? Oh, it doesn't matter. See ya. Well, we kind of have a house. We kind of have a house in the hub right now. Doesn't have a roof, but you know, doing our best with it. Maybe I should pick up my stuff and move it here. But as long as it stays in the container and doesn't go anywhere, that's good. I'm just gonna look at 5mm AP. Kind of useless for me, but let's pick it up anyway. I'm gonna take it. We don't have anything that's 5 mil. Yes. I do have a Magnum, though. You see a shower. A fairly normal shower stall. This toilet is very clean. It works, too. You look at yourself for a while. The urinal is functional. I love all the stuff that you can just look at. Alright. Let's go. And we're gonna talk to the doctors. See what they got in here. You should see the doctor. Hello, how can I help you? Am I radiated? I thought I cleansed myself. I'm radiated. Radiation is very dangerous. You should be more careful. Okay, there you go. I hope the foam didn't irritate your skin. Nice. I have been cleaned. Hello, how can I help you? I can keep saying I'm radiated. I don't think I'm radiated at all. It's just an option you can choose. Do you do operations? But of course, but it's very costly and time consuming. Okay, what kind of operations? Details. Well, I can help. Ooh. I can help make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, help improve your learning process, and increase your dexterity. Which would you like more information on? I can only do each operation once. But he can do multiple operations. He can increase our... Dude, he can increase our special. That's awesome. What is my stats? I wish you could check your character mid-dialogue. I think our agility's 10, right? Oh. Oh, this is the most complex and dangerous. It'll take 3 weeks and cost 6,000 scripts. What's a script? Oh, this is a new currency I'm not aware of. What's this? What's scripts? Yep, you're just making up words now. You're making up currency, man. Come on, tell me about currency. Alright, fuck. Trying to use the tell me about function. Well, I mean, I don't have 6,000 scripts. I've got 4,000 something bottle caps. Take it or leave it. What the hell are scripts, man? I'll pass. Do you want to ask about another one? Endurance. This one's not that difficult. It takes about a week and will cost 3,000 scripts. I like that there's stuff that will obviously make the time go in real time. I'm assuming it'll be like a +1 increase or something. Easy to do, but there's a long recovery time. The concept of being like in a chair and being like, we're gonna make you smarter now, and they like poke your brain or something. Never mind. I need to know what scripts are, my guy. Is there anyone that I can talk to about scripts? Maybe if we go to the library, they'll have a book on scripts. We'll be back, but good to know. Actually, I'm gonna make a note of that in my notebook. So I've got my Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Doctor on 2nd floor. Special upgrades, which is cool. Special upgrades. I have the worst handwriting in the world because we don't write anymore. We're all on our phones all the time. So whenever I have to write down, I'm like, at least I can understand my own peculiar dialect. But if humanity ever perishes and all that's left over is my handwriting, we're screwed. Egyptian hieroglyphics, man. Alright. This looks cool. What is that? Oh, we got a workshop in here. Power armor parts. Can I have those? When can I have power armor? Who's using doors? Oh, apparently I'm opening this door. You should talk to Talus or Maxon if you have any questions. Okay, there's someone else called Talus. Is that another elder? Rhombus is my idol. Okay. Sophia, an instructor for the Brotherhood Initiates, and Vree. Oh, there's Vree. Nice. Being a scribe is the best. You get to study all the old technologies and try to develop new ones. Please don't disturb me. I'm trying to finish my research. Sorry, right in the middle of a possible breakthrough. I can't talk right now. Sophia. Greetings. I've not seen you here before. Are you lost? May I be of service? Yes. Scripts. Damn. The doctor just made it up, didn't he? Could you direct me to the library? This is the library. Here we keep records of all technical data on weaponry and technology, and of course, the history of the Brotherhood. Okay. Is there a place where I would find holodiscs? We have many holodiscs here in the library. They are divided between history, technology, and weapon design. Okay. I would like to see a holodisc on your technology. These are things that only scribes and paladins have access to. Vree may be able to help you. Damn it. You're obviously not the right person to be talking to. Goddamn. Such a boomer statement. I want to talk to the manager. Is there any holodiscs that I can have access to? Now, history is available to everyone so that they may learn about great history. Not that anyone ever looks at them. I would like to see anything you have on the Brothers' history. Well, it's good to see someone interested in our great history, unlike others around here. Here you go. This is a disc of some of our earliest writings. I don't care about this crap. Thank you. Cool. What do you do here? I am Vree's assistant. What is it you do as Vree's assistant? My area of specialty is the Brotherhood's history. It seems that some people around here have forgotten the importance of our history. What could be more important than history, Sophia? Vree seems to think that the research of new weaponry and the information gathered from mutant autopsies is more important than our history. She has forgotten that our history is a vital part of our lives. It has gotten so bad that many of the new initiates don't even know who Roger Maxon is or what exactly he did for us. Bless me, Sophia. Sorry. I just like sneeze in Sophia's face. She's just like, she says all that and I just like stare at her for a while. My eye starts twitching. I'm like, "Ah!" Okay, bye. I agree that history is important, but new technology and better weapons is what I'm looking for. You need to speak with Vree about things of that nature. That was like the least rude and dismissive statement, I suppose. Empty. All right, let's talk to Vree.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
It's a fine day for learning. Okay. Hello. I know you're a master scribe. You'll know what scripts are.
Please talk to one of the other scribes. I'm trying to finish up reports for the elders.
All right, tell me about Rhombus.
He enforces the elders' wishes, with force if necessary.
Okay. Yeah, he's a bit more of a brute, isn't he? All right. I know you're the master scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Interesting. That means you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with?
I'd like to know more about the weapons we make here.
Speak to the knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed.
Goddamn. It's every time just like, I want to learn. Go talk to someone else. I've got another question.
Go ahead.
I heard something about holodiscs. How can I read them?
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
I think I've got computer skills. Where can I learn them? Where can I learn the computer skills?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
Hell yeah. Nice. Are you showing me? The algorithm is wrong. Can't be. Something must be wrong with the computer. Did she give me something? Did she give me computer sciencey books? She did. No, that's the disc that Sophia gave me. Yo, so...
What can I help you with?
You were just about to tell me about computer skills, and then you left. Maybe I can use the computer that she's at, so that's why she didn't move.
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the... Go ahead.
Okay. How can I prevent radiation poisoning?
You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
I love free stuff. Thanks. It's not like telling me if I'm... Usually I think this updates if I get given stuff. I might be at a weight limit. Ooh, I might be at a weight limit. That could be it. And that's why I'm not getting anything? Hang on. I'm curious to see if I'm at a weight limit. Nope. I'm allowed to take the pistol. And if I'm allowed to take a pistol, and if I'm allowed to take a hunting rifle, I'm definitely not at a weight limit. Okay. So nothing's getting added to my inventory. It's good that I can test it out that way, though. Here. Take my stuff. You can have that. That's a funny way to test it out, though. Be like, hey man, am I over encumbered? Give me all your stuff so I can find out. Alright, we're not over encumbered. Let's have a look at this computer. You see a computer console. Science it! You failed to learn anything. Ah! 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 Vree! Teach me!
What can I help you with?
Why the hell is nothing working? What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
They seem like they would live for quite some time. Interesting theory. Any proof?
Here, take this holodisk. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
I love how useful dialogue can be to just getting cool information. Thanks. Now, did I actually get it, though? Cool. Alright, I'm getting stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pip-Boy displays downloading data from disk. Gain 100 points. Pip-Boy displays file found on system aborting download. Aborting download. Okay. Let's have a look. So we've got the Sophia tape. Wow. What? I'm not allowed to... Are my computer skills not good enough? File found on system aborting download. What? Oh. It was in the wrong order. Alright, there we go. Yo, let's go. Okay. Let's read some Brotherhood history. The Sophia tape. The exodus from the accursed base was a trying time for the men and their families. While there was no radioactive fallout to contend with, they were frequently beset by the fallout of humanity. Roving bands of psychotic marauders attempted several attacks on that noble group. The company itself was in no danger, for they wore the armor of power. Members of their families were not so lucky. Once the vermin found out that they were easily repelled, they began to fire on the unarmed civilians from a distance. They took a great many casualties, yet for every member of the exodus that was struck down in this way, our noble brethren took 2 lives from the wasteland. Finally, the forefathers came to the safety of the bunker. Captain Maxon, the great deliverer, decreed this to be our new home, and all was well. In the fullness of time, the bunker became our home, our temple, and our salvation from the terrors of the outside world. We began to build and shape our fortress into something glorious, the beauty of which the technologically bereft world had never seen before. Yet there were those who sought still more. These restless souls demanded we look to the southeast for the advanced technology that was supposedly housed there. Captain Maxon warned these impetuous youths that the research facility was doubtlessly destroyed when we were spared. They would not hear his words. They took their sanctified armor and headed off to find their holy grail, but not before they spoke to the deliverer's name in vain, questioning his very bravery. These men were never heard from again. What a history lesson. There we go. Nice. Vree's experiment tape. This is cool. Okay. Initial observations. This is truly amazing. Some of the knights on a patrolling expedition came across an unusual creature. This creature appears to be humanoid, and quite possibly was once of a human state. However, there are many differences in the structure of this creature than that of normal humans. In the initial investigation of this creature, it is discovered to have a cellular structure akin to that of humans. Before any possible decomposition can take place, I'm taking down the statistics of this subject. Statistics of Subject A, 3.2 meters in height, 363.21 kilograms in mass, and intermediate gender. Indeterminate. I was like, intermediate, they're halfway. An indeterminate gender. Skin color, predominantly grey with tints of green under the current lighting system. Uncertain if this is due to decay or exposure in the wastelands. The skin is extremely tough with respect to scalpels. Muscle breakdown, they've got 77% muscle mass, 10% bone mass, 3% fat mass, 9% tissue mass. Cellular structure. The cells undergo cellular division at an increased rate. Mitosis occurs at a rate 15% quicker than that of normal humans. Cellular structure appears to be highly similar to humans. Genetic structure shows a strong correlation between the subject and Homo sapiens, possibly a mutation from the nuclear and biochemical agents remnant from the war. DNA strands appear to be very complete. All recessive genes for ailments appear to have been eradicated from the system. The RNA strands also appear to be manipulated to allow for a greater transmission of signals. The initial hypothesis, based on the increased size of the neurotransmitters and synaptic receivers, I would hypothesize the subject had acute reflexes and heightened senses. Based on the reports the Knights gave of the area in which the subject was discovered, barren, high radiation, extremely high concentrations of chemical agents, it is a wonder the subject survived as long as it did. Performing tests to determine possible cause of death. Results from tests conducted on Subject A. A visual inspection. Black powder burns near the area suggest a possible bullet. 1.2 centimeter lacerations upon the calf of the right leg appear to have been made by teeth. We'll conduct tests for possible rabies. Skin dried out and flaking. Possible exposure. There's a radiation count of 12 rads. Clean of rabies. Clean of hydrochloric gas. 0.07 chlorine level. 0.02% sulfuric content. Phase shifting virus, clean. Gamma cyclotronic virus, clean. Forced evolutionary virus 2, the FEV virus, severe overdose. The FEV virus 2. Hypothesis. Based on my observations, I would hypothesize that the test subject has been killed in a severe fight of at least 2 people and 3 animals the size of dogs. What is truly astonishing is the extent of viral infection in the subject. I had read once that some pre-war scientists were conducting experiments with such a virus, but all of the research notes were destroyed. Research into this virus has led to many interesting discoveries. The test subject has gained many of its mutations from the overdose of the virus. This would account for the enhanced muscle and bone structure. Additionally, the recessive genes, which are commonly found in humans, have been manipulated in such a way as to bring about the best possible combination. While the process by which this happens is uncertain, it does have some severe side effects. Chief among them is sterility. The test subject would have been unable to reproduce with any creature, whether clean or mutated. Other side effects include an alteration of pigment of the epidermis. The life expectancy is increased by 10%. Intellect is decreased by this strain by 30%. Based on this information, I would extrapolate that we could simply outlive these mutants. However, based on the fact that these mutants have a super high concentration of the virus, it stands to reason that there could be some place which is creating them. As to where they could be, I cannot hazard a guess. There you go. I like that we've had some information already about this the location of it, and we've also been taken there in a alternate timeline in a previous save file where Harry said, "Go meet Lieutenant." And there we go. Nice. I'm not sure where we can go to learn more computer skills, because I failed to learn anything when I investigate all of these computers. You are denied access to this console. Yay! Alright, well, we'll leave. We spoke to Vree, we got some cool holo discs. This is apparently the library, but a high-tech computer using modern reel-to-reel storage devices instead of the antiquated punch cards. Wait a minute, can I use these? I failed to learn anything. Yeah, I'm not learning anything here, mate. Guys, why you got the random wires just hanging out? Some sort of computer wiring. This place got wires everywhere, mate. Alright, let's go here. Let's check out the workshop. Let's see if we can get some cool stuff. You see stuff. Knight Paul. Ah, so you're the new initiate. Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? What are you and who do you do here? I'm Paul, head of energy weapons development. Ah, what kind of energy weapons? Laser, plasma, you name it. I've built it, or at least rebuilt it. Any chance I can get one? You'd have to see Michael to be issued a weapon. He can't authorize you for one, though. For that, you would have to see Talus. Okay. Where can I find them? They're usually both on the first floor of the base. Talus is usually in the training room, and Michael does his duty just outside the storage room. Oh. I must have missed Talus. Can I ask you some more questions? Can I see the new laser pistol? Yes, the latest in handheld laser technology. Takes a small pistol from a work table and hands it to you. Nice. What kind of damage will this do to a person? This is nice. Can I keep this? That one won't do you much good. It's still lacking the lenses and amplifier. He takes the pistol back from you and puts it on the work table. If you really want one, go talk to Talus or Michael. Okay. Cool. I need to get going. Bye. Loot the table. How dare you? You lied to me. It's not on the table. How dare it not be with the stuff? You cannot use this until it is repaired. I need parts, obviously, but repair it quick. It seems to be missing a part that you can't find. Wait. Does this mean I can have my own power armor if I repair this? Ah, so you're the one, huh? What? Nothing. It's just that no one has ever made it back from the Ancient Order. It was difficult, but not impossible. To hear Maxon's stories, you'd think it was the 9th level of hell. Maxon? General Maxon? Not General Maxon. His grandfather, Roger Maxon. I heard you brought back a disc that told what happened to the guys who rebelled against him and went down there to recover the lost technology. Okay, so that's Sophia's history that we just read. Yeah, I guess I did. I'm Apocalypse. Who are you? The moniker's Kyle. I've never met a myth before. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. It's just that no one has ever made it back from the Ancient Order. Why did they send me down there? I guess they just wanted to get rid of you, huh? Well, the joke's on them. Yeah, I knew it. Well, the only reason I joined was to get some power armor. I'd give you this power armor right here, but it's missing its systolic motivator. It's useless without it, okay? I'm making a note of this. I'm gonna go find one of those. I'm gonna go scour the goddamn wasteland for it. I need power armor. Systolic motivator. Gotcha. I need that. Where can I get one of those? Well, they've got more than enough up in the supply room, but Michael and his damn forms say that this particular suit isn't up to specs. Damn bureaucrats. What do you mean not up to specs? You see this eyepiece right here? I had to resolder it in place, and I guess it doesn't look as pretty as it needs to. Doesn't look as pretty as it needs to for inspection, I guess. So if I brought you a systolic motivator, you would fix it for me? Whoa, wait a minute there, fella. That would take a good couple of hours. I mean, I'd loan you a manual and my tools, but you'd have to repair it yourself. Okay. Well, besides Michael, where else could I get one? Well, Rhombus has a couple of him. Okay, Rhombus has a couple of them. I wouldn't ask him for one, though. Only the honored are supposed to wear these here power suits. Besides, I think he has an unnatural attachment to them. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, steel systolic motivator from Big Boy Rhombus. Gotcha. When he's not looking, steal his motivators. Cool. Who else we got in here? A scribe, and a scribe, and a scribe, and a scribe. And a knight, and a knight. And a knight. And a knight. We got some male and female knights here. Let's talk to some other people. Let's have a look. I like that when the music, the atmospheric track fades out and then repeats, it ends with like a Morse code type beeping. We're getting some good information here. Sup? What are you doing here? You lost? Maybe. Alright, they didn't like me going in there. I believe your quarters are on level 2. I'd appreciate some privacy. Yeah. So we got some other dorms for some more special nights that get to be on level 3 next to the library. Alright. Well. Let's go check out level 4 then. We've done well so far. We haven't gotten kicked out since coming back in. So we're doing all right. Level 4. I'll make a save file while we're here because we've done quite a lot down here. I think we've done some stuff that. Oh, General Maxon and Mathia. Okay. Oh, they got church. Brotherhood guard. Okay, they got the church on level 4. They got the council of scribes, the elders. Cool. Okay. What is that? The mainframe. Cool. Alright, let's get to know these people on level 4. Rumbus is my idol. Hello, Initiate. So you're the one who made it out of the Ancient Order alive. And who are you? The name is Mathia. I'm officially Maxon's assistant, but I am also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. What do you do as Maxon's assistant? Take care of all the paperwork. He could not do paperwork to save his life. Also, if he clears a weapons upgrade for one of the brothers, I process the order. Okay, thanks.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
This is interesting. It uses the same face model as Aradesh from Shady Sands. That's kind of funny. I like instantly recognized the face. I think it's been pointed out that what's really cool is these are like all these facial models that we see are all claymation, and that's fantastic. I think that's really like incredible way to do some like animation, and it's great stuff too. It's really well done. Instead of having like the late 90s kind of graphics that are kind of very dated, this looks like a great way to do it because like practical effects are awesome. I love his voice. I'm pretty stacked up right now, so you better not start flapping your gums at me, boy. I love that I can go straight to the top of the Brotherhood in terms of leadership and go, hey man, caravans?
When we heard about the missing caravans, we sent out a few scouts east and north. The ones that went north never returned. One came back from the east. He talked about a score of strange beings, all muscle with burning eyes. The elders aren't doing squat, but I'm getting ready just the same.
Okay, north, no survivors, which I think is in the direction of that base that we got eviscerated at. But in the east, strange beings, which I think should also be, all muscle with burning eyes. I wonder if east he's referring to the necropolis, which is the ghouls, right? He'd be referring to the ghouls, and there are some mutants there as well. So it might be both. How did you know that your scouts didn't desert?
They may or may not be good scouts. But don't question the truthfulness of my men. We can revoke your initiate status at any time.
Yeah, I know. It's happened once before. Go ahead, revoke it, see if I care. Please forgive me. What do you think is the cause of the disappearance?
Well, the merchants from the hub told us a bunch of caravans disappeared on their way up north. I think there's an army in the mountains. But the elders, they don't want to act until they're sure.
Oh wow, look. I have found proof that it is this army which is causing that disappearance of the caravans. It's an army of mutants. You have good reason to be worried. They look very formidable.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like you.
Okay, I'm gonna need 1,000 caps, power armor, the respect of all of your knights, and your finest bottle of Nuka-Cola, please. I wonder how this is going to go. My speech skill's pretty high, right? I wonder if bartering also comes into play here. For 1,000 caps, I'll check out what's going on up north.
Well, how about nothing? Guards, kick this fool out. By God, we'll defend the Brotherhood without your damn help.
Man, you gotta pay them. You gotta pay men for their work. I got to keep my fancy power armor at least. All right. You know what? It was really a good idea that we saved beforehand. I had like my spider sense go off and I'm like, we're on the important floor. So I feel like I should save. Hey man, you know how you say nothing ventured, nothing gained? Sometimes it's something ventured, everything lost. You can just lose everything. Just trying to get some money in this desolate place. I love that because we're an initiate now. We're technically not like a mercenary for hire. We're like, we work for this guy, so that's it.
Hello, youngster. When we heard about the missing caravans, we sent out a few scouts east
So we can
and
do
north.
this now.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like you.
And I guess 500 caps will do the same answer. So, okay, I'll do it for free. He's like, come on, man, we'll pay you in Brotherhood exposure.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
Would it be possible for me to get a hold of some better weapons?
Well, I suggest you talk to my assistant, Mathia, about that.
Mathia, okay. All right, surely you can tell me about scripts. You're the head honcho here.
What was that? No, I don't believe I've ever heard of it.
Okay. Tell me about Rhombus. Rhombus.
Brombo's been here a long time. A bit stiff, but a hell of a soldier.
Rombo. Maxon.
Roger Maxon, huh? Well, he led our people here in the Great Exodus. Started the Brotherhood from scratch, quite a leader.
I was actually going to see if he would talk about Roger Maxon instead of himself, so that's cool. Mathia.
Mathia is my assistant.
I always want to say Matthias because of usually there's like the name Matthias. Mathia. I'll try and get used to that. Vree.
Vree's the head scribe. She's usually in the library. She always likes to talk.
Sophia.
Hell if I know.
Michael.
What was that? No, I don't believe I've ever heard of it.
You don't even know the people that you work with. Talus.
What was that? No, I don't believe I've ever heard of it.
Okay. Let's break the game.
What was that? No.
Have you heard of Fallout? All right. Okay, Maxon has cleared a weapons upgrade for you. Oh, let's go. What would you like? Sniper rifle, rocket launcher, laser pistol, power fist, or a ripper? Well, that's big guns. That's energy weapons. That's melee. That's melee. No, I think that might be unarmed still and melee, but this is small guns, and that's where all my skills is. Also, sniper rifle will be so good. Yes. There you go. Glad you're on our side, Initiate. I got a sniper rifle. Let's go. Let's have a look. So I'm good for like short, mid, and long range now with my weapons. I'll be carrying shit. So it does 223 FMJ. Originally 308. This one is chambered in the more common 223 caliber. Excellent long-range projectile weapon. Wait a minute. Oh, hell yeah. I've got 1,000,000 bullets for this from my hunting rifle anyway. Nice! Oh, that's so good. Success! Shotguns, shoddy snipers in my Fallout. Let's go. How do I get to these scribs? We're gonna go through the church to get to these scribs. Oh yeah, well that is definitely more of an appealing outcome instead of getting kicked out immediately for asking for money. So it's funny. I use your computer. Maybe my science skill just needs to be higher, dude. That's probably it. Surely I could use these computers. Alright, I got an armor upgrade and a sniper. God damn. I've been spending all this money on armor upgrades that, like, I could have just come here. I think the cool thing about this is what we're learning from this playthrough is how much better a second playthrough can go, of where you can go specifically, the items that you can get, what you can look at, and really just be like the most well-equipped ever. You guys are guarding only one door, by the way, just so you know. I'm going to go in this one. An altar designed and used by the Brotherhood of Steel. Their symbol is brazenly shown. Hello, elders. Vree has been making some very disturbing discoveries. Greetings, Initiate. I need to speak with you. He motions you to come closer. About what? There is an urgent matter I need you to help me with. It's Maxon. We're pretty sure he's gone off the deep end. He keeps babbling about an army massing to the north. I'm not willing to send our troops up there into possibly irradiated areas unless I've got some absolute proof that this army exists. I need someone who isn't a friend of the old man, someone I can get an honest report from. Are you willing to check the northern region? I love that we're just doing it anyway, so yeah, sure. Good. First, go talk to Maxon if you haven't already. Report back to me when you've checked the northern territory. After that, we'll decide what to do with Maxon. Wish me luck. So he wants an honest-to-God report. I wonder if Maxon is right about that army to the north. But I guess it depends on who we want to report to first, right? Cool beans. Alright, let's get out of here. See you later, scribes! I'm leaving. Why did this door stay open when every other door closes? Mind-boggling behavior for these doors. Okay. Personally, I would prefer it if every door stayed open after I used it, but that's fine. Nice! Alright, we're going back up to the top. We've just explored all of the Brotherhood of Steel, and that was so much fun. I love the aesthetic of the Brotherhood. They are douchebags, but I love the aesthetic of the Brotherhood. Am I missing a Talus? Oh, Talus was this person. Never mind. We have met Talus. Too many people, you know. Too many people. Alrighty. There we go. Not kicked out of the Brotherhood, guys. Success. I guess I won't be using my hunting rifle because I got a sniper rifle instead now, which is awesome. Oh, it costs 6 AP for a single shot. Is there a way to get, like, more? Can I have some more, please? Phew. Alright. I guess I can't do all the shots in one turn. It's turn-based for a reason. Okay. That's really good. We've got a lot of stuff to do now. So on our quests, become an initiate has been done, but I guess we've got just like, I'm surprised that this doesn't say like go and investigate the mutants. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to go and get, I'm going to see if we can steal, this is going to be hilarious, I'm going to see if we can steal a systolic motivator from Rhombus, which could potentially get us kicked out of the Brotherhood if we fail. But that'll be kind of funny. And then I've got a bunch of armor to sell, I suppose. Alright, Rhombus is here. So if I can, maybe it's in his locker. Never see me coming, ready? I'm gonna save. Then we're gonna go sneak mode. He's gonna have no idea. No idea. He's like, oh, how did the door open? On its own. On its own? Stay out of my quarters. No, I'm not here. You didn't even see me.
Right.
Ah!
Explain yourself, Initiate.
How did he know it was me? Do they have stealth boys in this game? I'm sorry, I didn't know this was your room.
Then leave, and I will forget this little incident.
Okay. I love that he kicks me outside. Oh, look. Oh, the door was open for a sec. That's so funny. Just like quickly. I wonder if that works. I need this. See, what I will say at the very least, in some sort of Bethesda type way, I do like that it had like the little sneak thing so you could tell if you were being seen or not. I don't think my sneak is definitely not high enough. I guess if this is sort of the giveaway, if this says that, then you know that he knows where you are, I suppose. Yeah, so it pops out as soon as he gets there. I wonder if there's a way to get his attention.
May I help you?
Yes. Can I have a systolic motivator?
I do not know of that.
Well, if you don't know about him, then you wouldn't mind me taking him, would you? Damn. Damn, well, ain't that unfortunate. Alright, I think we're gonna have to probably do something about that later. Cool. Well, we've got stuff that we can do on the surface now. We have been nicely equipped. We have a sniper rifle and a shotgun, which is very exciting. Look at that. I don't know where to go, but let's take a look. Obviously, it seems that our main quest is tied to... Actually, we should go here. I think our main quest is tied to, obviously, taking out the mutants out north. Actually, what's this? What is this? This looks like a structure, but it's not marked on the map. Oh, it's a city. Oh, it's like a destroyed city. Oh, cool. Okay. You can just see like the ruins of an old city, but it's like, that's it. It's just like a little zone. That's why it's not marked in green. Neat. Alrighty. So we can go check out the boneyard. Let's go check this out. Where is it? There. Cool. The boneyard. And there's still two other locations. One of them, I guess, will be that base up in the top left. And then there's something else. Like around, maybe like around here. Because I'm trying to do it, I guess it's in order almost. I love the map music. Okay. The boneyard. Poseidon Gasoline, Los Angeles County, California. The playground of America. Oh, this is cool. A ditum. You better put your weapons away while you're here. Okay. Let me just do that then. Stern man in his 30s, specifically. Alright. Good day, may I be of some assistance? How do I know who Zimmerman is? Can you tell me a little bit about a ditum? I have no idea who Zimmerman is. Nice enough town. Me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone in particular you want to know about? Who runs a ditum? A ditum here is run by John Zimmerman. He's an uptight fella. Takes good care of the town. Should go see him. Anything else? Where can I find Zimmerman? You'll find him in the big building to the southwest. You might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know that we're looking for some help with the Blades. What's going on with the Blades? They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son, but like I said, go talk to Zimmerman about it. The Blades from Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion are in this game? That's crazy, dude. Can I ask you something else? Sure, what do you want to know? You have the look of someone important. I'm Caleb. There we go. I train and organize the regulators here. Cool. Can you tell me what's going on here in the boneyard? Yeah, I guess. You got the Blades up north. Pretty pathetic herd of people. And the gun runners a little north a ways to the east through the Deathclaw Playground? Okay. Just the Deathclaw Playground. Oh, hang on a minute. What's his face? talking about Maxon talking about the creatures to the east, not ghouls or mutants, death claws with the glowing eyes. Okay, I think he's talking about the death claws. That makes sense, actually. The gun runners. I recognize that terminology from Fallout New Vegas. Also, a ways to the south here, you have the Children of the Cathedral, so they're here as well, who run a hospital and big church. Up a little bit to the north and to the east, you got the loony Followers of the Apocalypse, who are all peace types. God damn, there's so much. This is great. What's the history behind the Regulators? We are a police force for a datum. Most folks around here know not to cause enough trouble. I'm in charge of training the Regulators and making sure that the Skags are working hard enough and that no one moves in on us here. Anything else? Tell me more about the Children and the Followers. Well, the Children of the Cathedral live in this big black church-type building. They have some sort of big god and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. Okay, nothing about the Followers of the Apocalypse then? Alright, have a nice day. You have a good day too there. Thanks, Caleb. Okay. So we can go up north. Okay, so that's how we can leave, or this takes us to the Blades up north to a new area. Look at that. You see a large, muscular man. What the looking at? What the looking at? Alright. An inhabitant of a datum. Good day. What can I do for you? May I ask your name, you large, muscular man, you? Why, everyone just calls me Smitty, probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Okay, I'd like to buy something. I recommend that you check out Tyne's store, just to one side of the gates. I don't actually sell anything here. I trade it to Tyne or the hub merchants for goods. Can I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Where do you get all your shop equipment? Why, any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. Of course, I just sort of learned the craft by practice, but I made most of my own tools. Okay, where'd you get all your shop equipment? Sorry, I just said that. What do you make here? I'm make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist, I reload bullets from time to time. Can you make guns and bullets? Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I just don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload old brass, since I can cast bullets. Nothing else, thanks. Sure. Alright. Gotcha. Understandable. Have a nice day. Who's this guy? Lorraine, a scav from a datum. I love that I could instantly see someone that's like, they got a mohawk and a gun, so I'm like, they must be someone cool. Hi, are you new here? Yes I am. I am called Mopocalypse. I'm Lorraine. Can I ask you a few questions? I suppose. What do you need to know about? Can you give me some information about the Boneyard? This used to be a big city called Los Angeles. I love that we're just like in LA. But the bombs hit really hard. Now there's just the Angels Boneyard. We Die-Towners are just trying to survive in the wreckage. Can you tell me more about Los Angeles? Los Angeles? Lots of people lived here. From what I hear, the survivors had a big place called a vault and came out years later. Some of them started the Regulators and then founded a datum, while the others formed the Blades. The Gunrunners aren't from here originally. God, a Los Angeles vault would be insufferable to live in. What do you reckon? I feel like it would be. Where is this vault? Well, supposedly it was somewhere south of here, but I don't know really. I think everyone left because it was broken. Can I ask you some more questions? What's the deal with the Regulators? They keep the peace around here and control all the money coming in and out. The rest of the people here pretty much work for the Regulators, and that ain't the most forgiving job. Many of them don't ever see beyond the fence that surrounds this place. There you go. Very nasty. Can I ask some other things? And then we'll ask about the Gunrunners. Where are the Gunrunners from? I'm not really sure. I think they came from somewhere up north of here. Can I ask some other things? Tell me a bit about the other residents of Aditum. What do you want to know about? John Zimmerman. Zimmerman watches over our town. He makes sure that everyone gets fed and that everybody has a job to do. Okay. Caleb. He's the leader of the regulators. It's his job to protect Aditum. He seems to enjoy it a little more than he should. Miles. Our resident chemist. Miles makes bullets, and he also built the water distiller that makes sure we get clean water from the well. He's working on an underground farm right now, but he's missing some parts. I smell a side quest. Tan runs the shop. It's in the bunker near the gate. He trades with the hub merchants for us. Smitty. Smitty's a tinker of sorts. He's good at repair work. He casts bullets and fixes broken stuff around town. Okay. What do you do for a living, Lorraine? I'm a scav. I work with Samael to collect stuff from the ruins so that we can use it to build or trade. Trying my luck. Doesn't work. Why doesn't everybody here do that? Well, you got the death claws out there, plus the regulators take a percentage off the top, plus some for protection here in Aditum. Guess people don't have the upfront cash and the guts to stare a death claw in the eye. How do you avoid the death claws? We only scavenge after dark, and we're not very good at what we do. Oh, sorry, and we are very good at what we do. Samael's got a little test that he likes to throw out at people before he lets them become scavs. What's the test? Samael has the person hide somewhere within Aditum during the day. If he can't find the student in an hour, he lets the person join the next scavenger party. Seems to work. You're still alive. Yes, although it can be rough. It's very dangerous, especially if you're caught. Thanks for all the info. Nice talking to you. Interesting. Is this what Los Angeles looks like normally, though? That's a joke, guys. You see a thin man in a white smock. There's the water well. I don't believe we met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? Just looking around, thanks. Well, enjoy your stay. Okay. Hello again. How can I help you? I think it's kind of funny, where there's like obviously those introductory statements, and then you can talk to them again later and get more dialogue. So you make bullets for Aditum. Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets, I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off of you in the town. Yeah, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I could try get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really? That'd be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samael might be able to give you some help. Okay, I'm just gonna say... Where are we? Boneyard? Bonetown? Boner Yard? Land of the Boners? Farm. Needs parts, baby. I'll write that in my makeshift quest log. We'll get to know the locals, and this is just the opening area. Why are you walking around all the crops, everybody? They're like, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. None of the crops are growing anyways. There's no one in there. I'm looking for people, guys. Oh, there's someone there and not there. A grungy man in dark blue clothes. Hey, I don't believe we've met. You are? I'm Apocalypse. The pleasure's mine. Ah, cool, nice. I'm called Samael. What do you do here? I'm a scav. A scavenger. My job is to search out all the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Okay. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got the death claws out there, then you got the regulators back here in Aditum. Both ain't the most forgiving types. How do you avoid the death claws? We only work at night. We're good at what we do. Okay, this is just literally talking about that. I sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles. We haven't heard from him since. The last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts and was on his way back. So those are the parts for the farm, and I will have to navigate Deathclaw land for that. Okay, can I not offer my help? Weird. What's your job? I guess that's the information that he's given me. So if I go to Deathclaw Land and find the parts, that's our lead. Have you scouted out any other areas? I've done a little scouting. Who do you want to know about? The followers of the apocalypse. That's what I wanted. The followers preach peace and tolerance. Nice idea, but impractical. They live in a big library to the northwest of us. Leads. A pretty sorry sight for a group of people that they get it though, and some of them end up here in a diadem if they agree to what the regulators offer them to do. Well, if you haven't seen the Deathclaws before, they're mean as hell and look nothing more and like nothing more than to rip a poor scav's heart out. I've heard there's a nest of them somewhere to the east of the Blades, but I haven't seen it myself. Okay, so east of the Blades. For our farm parts, I reckon. The Gunrunners moved into a big factory up to the northeast not long ago. Can't tell you much because they have a moat filled with radioactive sludge and you got to get through the Deathclaws to get there. Okay, so northeast is Gunrunners. I wonder if that will get added to the map. Children of the Cathedral are based out of a big church a ways to the south of here. There are some strange things going on there. I've seen creatures that can't be human coming in and out of there. We know that the mutants are working with the church because of when we got teleported there that we've seen them. So I think that's what they're talking about. And if the stories are right, the church is built over an old vault, which Aditem's predecessors lived in. Cool. I'll see you around if you see me, because he's good at hiding, get it? Alright, nice. So it's all quite fenced in. You see a dark-skinned man adorned with bright scarves and trinkets. Hello, stranger. May I be of service? Just getting to know the people of Aditem. I'm called Chuck. Welcome to Aditem. Afraid that most of the people here aren't too forthcoming with strangers, though. So what's your job, Chuck? I'm a farmer. I also like to do a little bit of work on the buildings, restoring them and keeping them intact, and sometimes I give advice. What kind of advice? Chuck pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Apocalyptic tarot cards. Love it. Chuck pulls out a card with a picture of a man in a lab coat with a computer in one hand and a card with a man in power armor. The Hierophant and the Prince of Wands in the south. Great wisdom and nobility await in a place to the south. So he's interesting. I love the concept of there being power armor on a tarot card, like they've capitalized on that sort of imagery. We've got tarot in Fallout. Are they talking about the church then? Do you actually believe this stuff? Works for me. If you don't want to believe it, then it's not for you. Well, I guess we each have our own beliefs. Indeed we do. Your universe is shaped by your beliefs, while my universe is shaped by my thoughts. We may not share beliefs, but I wish you well in your universe. That is very interesting. He's read my future. Alright, so let's go out this way. I think this goes to the Blades, and then this leads out to the world map. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Blades is an actual, it's like an actual barber thing? Okay. The signs of gang activity are evident in the partially rebuilt nightclub and the tiny outposts here. An advertisement for Blades brand razor blades? That's funny. Okay. So this is the Blades, that's the world map. And then that goes to more parts of Boner Town. I love the looks of these vehicles. What is that? Junk. A member of the Blades. God, they look disheveled, don't they? Joa rules, dude. Oh, and then east. I wonder if this goes to Blades. To Deathclaws. You see a man. He quickly stares intensely into your eyes and then away. What? Why are you talking to me? They were here, you know. Why are you so jumpy? Jumpy? I'm not jumpy, just careful. I don't say I'm paranoid, but I'm the one that's gonna be here when they came to get us. Come to get you? Who's coming to get you? They're coming and you can't stop them! Oh god, I was like, Ian started running and I went, they're actually coming, what the fuck? But it was just Ian. Ah, man in a leather jacket. He also said, he also did the wrong there. Let's correct him on that. T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E, mate. Who are you? I'm Greg, but don't let anyone else know or they'll come find me. Never mind. Alright. Wild. Well, shall we go meet the Blades? Who this? A strong, stout man with a great big bushy beard. Hello, lad. What might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades some against the Death Claws and that Regulator bunch. Teach them a bit about protecting themselves against those nasties. Okay, what kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, my specialty is fighting with my fists and taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing them at me. Sounds like a dumb idea. Okay, do you think you could teach me anything? You seem to be an alright lad, but me time is busy with keeping the Blades schooled. If things were to straighten themselves, I might be having the time then. Alright. What can you tell me about the Blades? Good group of people is what the Blades are. Stuck here between the damn Regulators and the Death Claws ain't meant to be the happiest life, but they survive. Okay, thank you, McRae. Whoa. I need another Nuka-Cola. What the fuck is going on with this guy's Nuka-Cola collection? I mean, you're in luck, pal. I've got a bunch and I haven't even had any yet. How much have I got? I'm sitting on like 10 bottles of Nuka-Cola, actually. Yes? What's with the Nuka-Cola? It's the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. What's so good about Nuka-Cola? Is that all? That doesn't seem to help anyone that much. So? Dugan raises his eyebrows at you. How much of that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. Oh, man. Can I ask you something else? Yes? What do you do around here? I pontificate on life a lot and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. Oh, man. This is so stupid. I love it. Who's in charge? Raises the woman you want to talk to. Oh, that's so stupid. Razor Blade. Okay. Where'd you get that name, huh? Razor Blade. Can I give him some? Oh, I'm assuming if you take it, he'll fucking freak out. No way. No way. He's not even reacting. Yes? What's with the Nuka-Cola? Bro, I just took it all. What? I just took it all without consequence. God, there's so many people in here. Where'd those short women go? Gotta get back to work. Hi, hi. You don't get many outsiders here. See ya. Hi. Hello. Okay, where's, what's her face? I'm looking for an important looking character. Oh, it'll be you. Yeah, a very beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. Okay. Ian, get out of the doorway. Ian, get out of the door, man. Is it because I told him to hang back? So that's why he's like chilling. Yo, Ian. Thank you. Must be because he still hangs back. Where'd my hair go? Hello, what can I do for you? Who are you? Raises the name, the closest thing we have to a leader. Okay. Good to meet you, I'm Apocalypse. So, what brought you to this corner of the Wastes? I'm not looking for a water chip. That's funny. I'm not looking for a water chip. I'm done with that. I'm just walking the earth, babe. Well, can't help you with that. What's the story with the fenced area to the south? That's a datum. It's a slave labor camp run by a group called the Regulators, but they tell everyone it's a town. They come here and take our people to work them until they die, then they come and take more of us. Damn, okay, so their perspective is that it's slave labor camp. Okay. Can't you go in there and free your people? We need better weapons. The gun runners a little ways from here have weapons, but we can't get to them. Okay, why can't you? There's a Deathclaw nest between us and them. We have never even spoken with any of the gun runners. The regulators have the firepower to clear out the Deathclaws, but they don't for some reason. Well, probably because they are a protectorate. They're just like, yeah, we've got Deathclaws just between everyone, so no one can come hang out with us. Where can I find the gun runners located? The gun runners are over to the east and then north of here, but be careful, the Deathclaws are not to be taken lightly. I've seen the Deathclaw tear a man in half with one swipe. I'm going to see what I can find out. I'm actually so excited to see what a Deathclaw looks like in this game's graphics. Gang, we're hardly a gang, but I'm their leader here. If you're not a gang, then what are you? We're just people trying to survive. A Diadem put us in this position. They keep us down and use our friends and families like animals. We don't even have a way to defend ourselves. Very interesting. Alright, the perspective is now shifted between these groups. Defend yourselves from who? The regulators. They're the ones that really run a Diadem, not Zimmerman. They come here and drag our people back to a Diadem as slaves. They kill us when we try to fight them off. Sometimes they just come and kill a couple of us to bring to Zimmerman so they can say we tried to break into their town or some other ridiculous story. Those sons of bitches even killed Zimmerman's son. Oh shit, okay. That's a little bit more of a spicy one. Zimmerman's son? Why would they want to kill him? Josh lived here with me. I mean us. Oh, they had like a relationship. Josh and Razor. He knew the truth behind what was going on. The regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father or return to a Diadem that they would kill him. They killed him? What did he do? Late one night, he tried to sneak into town and tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulators' radio transmissions the night that he got caught. She looks down and shakes her head slowly. Here, it's all on this hollow disk. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can even get close to a Diadem. We'd be shot dead before we even reach the gates. Why don't I give him the disk? You would risk your life to help us? Sure, anything to help. I'm not so sure it would help without the threat of violence to back it up. What we really need is some weapons from the gun runners. Well, where are these gun runners? And then, okay, give me the hollow disk and I'll go talk to the gun runners before I approach Zimmerman. Thank you. This could really help us. Good luck. See you later. Interesting. My perspective has completely shifted on the blades, and how funny is that, right? And I think this is really good. How this works is like, depending on the people that you get to know, the environments you're raised in, who you speak to first, it can influence your entire perception. You can walk into a place and go, don't go over there. Like, they're evil, they'll fuck you up. Like, and you go, oh, cool, thanks. Because they were nice to you, and then you like open up and you trust them, that you're like, okay, makes sense with what they're saying. And then you actually go to talk to them, and they not only are completely different and are being oppressed, but they have proof of it as well. And you could completely avoid that just based on word of mouth. That's crazy. I'm like, yep, all right, we'll go in here and see what they're all about. And then I'm like, oh, damn. That's actually pretty fucking terrible. So we can go talk to the gun runners and then talk to Zimmerman. Alright, let's go have a look. Then we go, Zimmerman, here's the truth of the matter. Regulator transmission. Message sent. Regulator patrol to regulator base, come in. Do you copy? Over. This is regulator base. Principal regulator Caleb responding. Report, over. Sir, yes, sir. Regulator second class Cravata reporting. We're apprehended the Zimmerman boy trying to infiltrate our perimeter again, sir. Orders, over. Shit. Again. Well, that's the last time that's gonna happen. Eliminate him and make it look like the Blades did it. Understand? Over. Sir, did I copy correctly, sir? Kill him. Over. That's affirmative, regulator, and I want it messy. Impale him on the guard post out front. Oh, and cut out his tongue so he can't talk while we attempt to save his sorry ass. Over. Shall be done, sir. Over. That's brutal. Well, that's all the proof I need. God damn. Sheesh. They impaled him on a spike and cut his tongue out while he was alive. Zimmerman's gonna love this. Okay. It's getting spicy and getting very exciting. So we are now in the Boneyard. We're after a lovely trip to the Brotherhood of Steel. We've gotten equipped and outfitted, and now we can check out the rest of the wasteland. Now that we don't have that timer or the water chip anymore, so now we can really spread our wings and take a look at everything else. So we're going to bring this episode of Fallout to a close, but next time we're going to see if we can check out the Deathclaws, the Gun Runners, and see what's really going on in this place. It's wild that we're going to help them out for like the farm and like stuff like that, and we probably could still do that, get the experience points, and then do this other stuff as well. But there's a lot more going on here, and I'm really enjoying all the new places that we're going to, the people that we're getting to talk to. This is probably one of my favorite episodes of the Let's Play so far. I really loved getting into the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, and I feel like I have much more of a sort of understanding about what's going on and feel quite comfortable navigating the world. And I'm having a great time. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.